is VP UFC 325 this weekend. Here are some fight predictions. The first fight it will be Volkanovski versus Diego Lopes. A big matchup for the featherweight belt. Volkanovski won the belt versus Diego Lopes in the previous fight, but Diego Lopes has been active. He beat Gene Silva in the UFC no checkered. And that was a big matchup for him. It pushed him up to get the title shot again. I think Volkanovski is going to make it easy this time round. Of course, akona blueprint yake. Volkanovski in rematches, he works very good. But on the other hand, you can't sleep on Diego Lopes, because Diego Lopes, of course, he has the number of Volkanovski too. After spending 5 rounds with him, I thought the cardio of Diego Lopes won't stand. But the previous fights alikuwa nayo, he actually fighting only 3 rounds, but he was getting bad round by round. But in this new fight, he was working very well. He went 5 rounds with Volkanovski, and that shows you he is very durable. In this fight too, it can either go to the decisions. Volkanovski keeps his range very well and fight as a kickboxer on the outside kickboxing style, which he uses it very well. But Diego Lopes has to brawl and fight inside the pocket, and he can catch Volkanovski easy. Diego Lopes has some knockouts in his name, and is a very big puncher, and huwezi sleep on him by the anaweza tandaza hapo Volkanovski rahisi. So this naweza sema Volkanovski ataweza kushinda hii fight. That's the prediction naweza sema niko nayo. The second fight itakuwa ni Dan Hooker versus BSD. A big fight. Dan Hooker is the better striker in this fight. BSD, of course, you can't sleep on him. We all know, like, he comes to fight every single time. You cannot miss a BSD fight. Benoit Saint-Denis is durable too, but you got finished by Moicano. That fight showed a big heart, but he's on a 3-fight win streak right now. Dan Hooker lost his fight against Arman Sarukian, which was a big caliber fight for him too, coming back after the hand injury. Dan Hooker is so durable, his experience at the 155, he's fought the very best in the division, but still BSD is coming in as an underdog, no, as a favorite in this fight, and I think BSD can get it done in this fight because the grappling is good, the wrestling is good, and he's learned from the past mistakes that amekuwa nazo, and in this fight BSD can get it done. The next fight we have Rafael Fasiv versus Mauricio Rufy. Rafael Fasiv was a unique style of Muay Thai style, and not a lot of people have that style. And ukiangalia mse kama Mauricio Rufy anakuanga na the corner style of fighting. He's a striker a lot, but not good wrestling. Rafael Fasiv amekuwa kwa wars zake na Justin Gaethje, wars zimekuwa ni bigi sana na zimekuwa zikijaribu kari yake. Of course alikuwa anajaribu kurushwa juu kidogo, but akabounce back na kupiga Ignacio Bahamondes, but the last fight yenye alifight Mauricio Rufy amekuwa na loss pia, vile alipigwa na BSD pia nataka win, and this fight is going to make sure and see who's going to go to the UFC top 10 lightweight rankings, because in the UFC rankings yenyewe kama ni top 10 lazima kwa ni hatari ndio ufike hapo, and this fight tunaangania atafika hapo wa kwanza, and I think Rafael Fasiv is going to get it done. He has more tools, and this is going to be a striker versus striker match, and I think the striking level of Fasiv is on another level, but Mauricio Rufy is good too. He's been training with Volkanovski in Australia. Altitude pia inaweza kuwa ni difference kubwa kwa hii fight, because Rufy amekuwa akitrain pia kwa Australia huko, na unaona bado fight card iko huko, so inaweza kuwa advantage kwake pia, but Rafael Fasiv to get it done in this fight. The next fight we have Taito Ivasa versus Talisson Teixeira. Talisson, the last fight alifight ilikuwa versus Derek Lewis, and Derek Lewis won that fight. Many people thought ilikuwa ni ilisha mapema, yani ile refa anakata kama ijaisha, but then ilikuwa bado ni legit tuseme, because he was actually getting punched bado. Taito Ivasa is on a 5-fight win loss streak, and si watu wengi wako nayo. Mtu mwenye ako na mingi kuliko ni mse kama Ferguson, Tony Ferguson, unajua tu vile kulienda, bado losing streak inaweza endelea, na sasa bado vile amekuwa ni mse wa company businessman, sidhani ako na that heart anymore of fighting. So in this fight I'm not going to keep you, I'm going to Talisson Teixeira to get it done, even maybe by a knockout. The next fight we have the Australian kid, Quillan Salkid versus Jamie Mulaki. Jamie Mulaki is a vet in the game, a journeyman, he's been there for a while. Salkid last fight alitandaza mtu vibaya sana, I hack parast. Nobody saw that coming. He actually had the 2025 contender for the knockout of the year, which was a big thing. It was a big KO, nilikuwa ndani watampatia opponent at least mkubwa kidogo, but Mulake a journeyman, no, he's going to sleep in this fight. So I'm going to pick Salkid in this fight. The next fight tuko na Junior Tafa versus Billy Elekana. Billy Elekana has heavy hands. His grappling is so good, his takedown is so good. Na ukiangalia Junior Tafa anapenda stand up sana, anakuanga na KO power pia. But anakuanga na shida. Akiwa kwa back foot, huwa fight vizuri sana. Elekana ni msana anapenda come forward, and I don't think wataweza kubishana sana hapo. It's anyone anaweza KO the other guy. But then Junior Tafa anakuanga na cardio yake inakuanga chini sana. So in this fight Billy Elekana anaweza kuwa the favorite in this fight because his cardio is good, his wrestling is good, his takedown inakuanga iko top sana. So all round ukiangalia Billy Elekana is the favorite to win this fight, and he's going to win this fight. The next fight we have Cam Rawson versus Cody Brandage. Cody is a vet, of course, in his own way, lakini amekuwa na wins weird sana. Amekuwa na win, loss na draw kwa fights zenye amekuwa nayo. Na ukiangalia mse kama Cam Rawson, yeye amekuwa na 3 fight win streak, and is a very explosive striker. He's so good in his hands, na pia Cody Brandage. I mean Cody Branded, not Branded. This is a big fight bado, but I think wataweza kubrawl kwa hii fight, and I think Rawson is going to get it done because like he's an explosive striker, and I think Cody, his chin is gone, and of course the weird wins amekuwa nazo, win, loss na draw, jakuwa consistent sana, so this fight is going to go to Rawson. The next fight we have Jacob Makona versus Torres Fini. Torres Fini, the guy who's built well, he's athletic, he's a good wrestler. Jacob anakuja after a big layoff. Alikuwa na injury kubwa sana, ilikuwa career defining injury mpaka alikuwa anasema anaweza retire, but at least he's getting to get a chance to redeem himself in this fight, but he's coming back to a young contender, a young prospect in Fini. Na Fini of course anataka bado kujiprove. In this fight ikienda tu poa, big ups to him, tuna vile taenda, and those are the UFC predictions. Tune in to the next weekend. Subscribe. Thank you.